I was so blown, man.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium.
That's why I lost that 5-star game.
They've been playing football here
I couldn't even get a chance to even see. Couldn't see the play clock. Couldn't see the play clock at all. Kept doing something. And then on top of it, couldn't call any audibles. Couldn't call no hot routes or nothing.
We'll see the Houston Cougars taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bearcats will boot it away to start the game.
Let's pick up this dub.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. First down here for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown will throw it. He finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs.
Are you serious, man?
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
It's so disappointing for the offense, too, because they pride themselves on being physical, right? They wanted to come out in this game. They want to establish the run. They do that each and every week. They had the first.
Bro, let me. I can't watch the replay for that, man.
David, he just couldn't hold on to it. The defense now creates the takeaway.
I'm watching it now.
That's what you pride yourself on defense. Taking the
What?
football away. How many
Moving so
possessions
fast, you
can
can't
you
even really
steal?
tell.
You had the first down, but you got there. And more importantly, we work on this all week long. County fair, stripping the football, getting the football out, and then falling on it. Nice job by the defense, forcing the turnover.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. At the 20, he's got space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And they break the seal on the scoring.
Yeah, that fumble
This
was
offense is
some
top 10
BS,
in the
man.
country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Give to the single back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get there. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a min. They put 1 min on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. back open in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, the short passing game is important to the offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Snap from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line.
Lock up.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last. He tries to take the top off.
Oh, that's weak.
He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar.
Okay.
He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're bringing heat.
Yo, it takes so long to throw the ball.
And it falls to the turf.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Not doing anything.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back.
You have got to be kidding me. You know what? This ain't even.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one
Are
all
you
by
watching
himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
He's going to bring it out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Unplug the Wi-Fi and start over.
Yes, slow one. Well, I don't even know at this point.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
I don't even know if even punting is even the best thing to do anymore. Yes, Lord.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
doing anything.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Yes, Logan.
Jones wants to throw it. Finds his man down the middle. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. It's complete to the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Give to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Got the quick pass. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progression.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a first down for Houston.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. And they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I really like this slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
More to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The give to the back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him.
Dang, man.
He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys understanding. I'm going to spill that ball. Make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense understanding that and pursuing to the football.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Past the 45. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
My receivers
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the
that was
quarterback was able
arguably
to
the
get
most
it
slowest
to the
jet
right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and time.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Good stuff.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
No.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles it to the ground.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out.
Not right now, okay?
He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. On 3rd and short, the power run here.
Thank you.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
And nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
No.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision.
And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
About to try to.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Nah, that's what he wanted me to do.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it and gets the first down. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And a
That's weak. What?
The defense cuts him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
We're going to see if this is going to work.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Oh, I'm going to text you
Well,
real
second and
quick.
goal that time, and instead of turning around and giving it to Mr. Dependable,
No,
you
so I'm
just
gonna
let
text
the
you real
quarterback do
quick.
it himself. Up front, everybody's got to get low. It's low man wins. They're able to get a surge, and the quarterback plows in for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they trail by
That's
two
why,
touchdowns, 20-14. They've got it down
so
to a
you gotta
two-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Man, I don't trust it at all.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Open space at the 25. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
But yeah, man, we lost a whole lot of speed this season. Well, at the last season.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let it happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7.
Down.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Jones to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it go.
I had to take control of that corner.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success. For the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
This might be where he might try to throw for a touchdown.
When you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still, you cannot stop it.
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And the Bearcats are threatening in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
The snap sets up the throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And the offense continues.
Dangerous throw.
2nd rushing touchdown for the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse,
and the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. Brown will throw it.
Oh.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Houston will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Yeah, this is definitely a more balanced game that he's playing. I would definitely admit that.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
No, I said this is definitely a more balanced game he's playing.
For this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half. Fires deep toward the end zone.
See, look, I ain't got the speed for that. Oh!
And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football.
Low-key, that was my first ever user pick.
Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Oh, man, he had the speed. That could have been a touchdown right there.
47-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manager.
I'll tell you what,
facts, that is true, but DeMarcus
said, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
On the run, it's Hodges. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
But I will admit though, this is probably the most this is like the most balanced game I've ever seen Rob play.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
So this game is literally throwing me all over the
Going
place.
up top on 1st down.
Throwing me off.
Makes the grab over the middle.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drag them in because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like they did there.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something to do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter, you're getting beat by a good bit. That's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. And they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football on.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Now on 2nd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Brown wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got...
Dang, I was trying to throw that short on purpose.
Will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He fires it out to the right. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really
I try
good
to
job
get my
by
receiver to get
understanding
that
the
shit.
situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, what in
Hit
the
as he
world?
fired. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Pulls it in. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. I cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Easily the most balanced game I've ever
By
seen.
20, by 30, by
Play.
40. I just
Like,
want to
not
get
even
the first
close.
down, understanding the situation.
This is like playing a whole different person.
Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Fires on the move. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense.
You know what? That's probably the one
aggressive.
thing
They've
that
got the
kills
lead in
me
the
about
fourth
this
quarter,
game.
and
Is
you're
that
thinking
literally
at
like, it's
home,
like
we gotta just
the
run the
defender
ball
will
and
literally
try to
see the
beat
ball
the
being
clock.
thrown
They found
right there
something
and
on
literally
defense
just
they're
stand
taking
there.
advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the stomping has commenced. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out.
Yeah.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my
A
stats,
little bit later.
find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Huh?
After taking another look, just
Not right now.
everything, the officials on the field got it
Oh,
right.
no,
We will
I'm
stand.
cool.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. East Carolina is running away with things, and I'm not sure anyone inside that program saw this coming today. They're up by 24 over Temple. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college
I know
football
one thing, I
matchup.
ain't finna
And
let
how
him
about
get
that
this
one?
ball
Kevin
back
will
and
be
try to
keeping an
score
eye on
again.
everything
That's
going
dead.
on elsewhere. They'll try the run. Still on his feet at the 45. He's up to 73 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Getting some heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll start this drive firing. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Bearcats in the hurry up.
I can't believe he caught that.
Barrels ahead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
Houston, 14.
He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They go to the ground. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine.